Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the first ass episode of Beardz and Brainz, and I got my co-host, my partner here, Craig. Say what's up to everyone, bro.
What's up? So, I'm the beard, he's the brain, so we might be in trouble here.
It might go, both ways, because he's got some brains as well, so we'll see how this goes. We're going to be here. We're going to be talking to you about a little bit of sports today, just because that is something we really enjoy and we will really keep up on. And we're going to take it from there and just see what you guys think, what your guys' opinions are.
Yeah, we'll see what else happens. Where else we go with this. It could go anywhere. Sports be a lot. I mean, you got the NBA playoffs right now. You got NHL playoffs. You have the NFL offseason.
MLB now. You got the D-backs looking decent.
Yeah, they are looking good.
They're looking all right. They're a little young. They're fucking really young.
Yeah, but Gurriel's playing well. You got the other kid they just signed for $111 million for like 5 years. He's playing well. So.
Yeah, well, let's hope they make something happen this year, man, because they've been sucking. So, Craig, I want to ask you really quick about this whole, I definitely have to start out with the Suns because that's our boys. And, we're going to try to keep it a little bit away from the Suns as much as possible, but at the same time, it is our team, so we're going to have to talk about our boys a lot. But what I do want to ask, man, is what do you think about that game yesterday, how it unfolded with these, for the Suns just being so, out of rhythm, one?
I think they're rusty. I mean, when's the last time KD, Booker, CP3 played together?
8 games. These dudes only have 8 games together. So
and they sat, the last 2 or 3 games? They sat all the starters?
Sat all their starters,
so, rust.
Which I fucking didn't like, but that's just me because that's just how the NBA is. You starting all these little girls because, their vaginas hurt.
Load management.
But they don't realize, in the 90s, these dudes were playing everything, every minute they usually can. Load management wasn't even a big issue back in the day. You know what's funny?
The issue was lots of flagrant.
Hell yeah, I want to see more of those. I want to see some dudes getting their heads taken.
Every player be kicked out.
Yeah, every player's getting kicked out. You just raise your hand at someone. That's it.
Hey, imagine the Pistons, playing in today's era.
No, dude, they would take out everyone. Bill Laimbeer would just he would probably sock LeBron James. He would just uppercut his ass, Hey, so I have to ask, what are you drinking, bro? I see you drinking some beer over there, man.
I got me some beer. What is this? Mother Road Conserve and Protect Golden Ale. I guess it goes out to the wildlife, so good for them.
IPA? What is it?
No, it's just a golden ale. It's similar to a lager.
Golden ale.
Yeah, similar to a lager, easy beer. Mother Road from Flagstaff. We got to keep it local as much as possible.
Yeah, I got the purified drinking water.
That's right.
Good for your soul.
I was gonna bring some of my beers, but I didn't. I forgot.
He'll bring some next time. We'll show you guys.
We'll taste them. It's a lager.
We could do some taste tests on this.
That'd be fun.
Not? I like beer. He likes beer. We like beer, man. So we might as well. So here's a little bit of take for me from that Suns game. I think Monty's imploding. I don't know if that's bad to fucking say, but I've been watching this shit for 2 years, and I don't know, man. There's just something about his adjustments. He can't make adjustments.
I get the knock on that, but I'm really attributing it all to rust. I mean, it took.
Yeah, I get that.
It took 2.5, 3 quarters for KD to get going. He was 0 for 5 going to the second quarter. Yeah. He hit the free throws that got him going. Booker was short all night.
Dude, he was short even on those free throws. I don't know if you noticed, he missed those 2 free throws in a row.
The ones he made, hit the front and rolled in, so they'll get going.
And then I think 76ers are going to call this, I love the Nets, man. I'm a big Mikal Bridges fan, but it looks like they may take that one because I just think they have too much firing power. I don't think the Nets are, equipped for that yet. I think probably next year you'll probably see something, but it's New York, man. Anything in New York.
You got Embiid and you got Harden, and then on Nets you got what?
Mikal, you got Dinwiddie, him and his fucking Twitter wars with fucking Kyle Kuzma. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I haven't.
Dudes talking trash about each other and shit.
That's become the thing now.
Yeah. It's Twitter. You get on Twitter and you talk shit about the other person. First of all, Dinwiddie's not even that good.
He's okay.
He's a good 3-point shooter.
He's okay.
But it's those injuries. Remember, he had that heart issue, didn't he? at one point.
But I do got to say, Philly's too much. Too tough. Who's stopping Embiid?
Yeah, they got a decent bench too, so they'll probably make it on to the next round. Like
Clay is just a pure shooter.
You see what he said, by the way?
Nah.
He said that he fucking wants a max contract next year. Clay.
What he's contributed, I don't
Dude, I want to give that motherfucker a max contract. Are you kidding?
You see these guys getting max contracts?
Oh, I know. Well, yeah.
Why doesn't he deserve it of all these people that are getting...
Okay, if we're going to go down that route, yes, he should deserve it. But if we're not going to go down that route, it's like, why the fuck you paying this dude? He has a fucking Achilles.
Like he says.
Fuck up. Yeah, so he could do that. I'm tired of seeing that shit, by the way. He does that all shit. He does that to everyone. That's not just like he does it to just...
Hey, I don't blame him. If I had 4, I would do the same.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey,
when you're a Suns fan.
If the Suns win this year,
I'm holding around a one finger all the time, bro. Like, nope, I don't give a fuck what anyone says. So, man, what else has been new as far as like your life, man? You've been fucking just watching sports. How's the beard going? You making
good.
creating that shit?
Oh yeah, dude. My own recipes.
What you got in there? IPAs, stouts.
IPA, stout, sour, cherry wheat, raspberry wheat. Blueberry cream ale, hazy IPA, brown, maple brown.
Maple brown?
Yeah.
Like a syrup type of maple brown syrup?
Yeah. With put some rum chips in it so it tastes like rum.
Oh, that sounds
like
crazy.
A rum barrel.
Some rum chips. Right here, this motherfucker.
Red.
We got to get this motherfucker in 4 Peaks here at Arizona. Just all his beer in there. That'll be tight.
That one day.
Do you have like a name for your little...
I throw it back and forth. I got all kinds of ideas. I'm not set yet.
You're not set on
We're not at that process. I got my recipe.
We're not at that process.
We're getting there, you know.
Yeah, man. I've been getting in those Lyft rides.
Yeah, making you a couple bucks.
So, what do you think about you watching a little bit of the NHL, seeing what's going on there?
I try
NHL.
And so Coyote sucks.
This is our shit, guys. Like football, basketball. We love baseball. Like I like soccer. He's not that much of soccer, but I do.
Not a soccer fan.
I like soccer.
I watch volleyball over soccer. You know.
I could watch volleyball. I like which one with the women's or men's?
Sure.
I think I have to go with the Can't watch a bunch of fucking sweaty ass dudes fucking hitting the ball.
Speaking of women, why you got this like a picture? This you guys can't see, but behind the camera here. He's got like some
boudoir.
Inappropriate.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So I have a boudoir of my wife. She made for her wedding,
and it's just like right in my line of sight. And I'm like, yo, what is going on here? You know?
Sorry about that, guy. There we go. No, his vision is clear.
It's like
I can see clearly now. The rain. That's funny.
Everything's good.
I totally forgot about that picture. That was like a present. She gave it to me, and I didn't even know. She was like, yeah, she came up to me, and she got like my Vikings jersey, and she took the Vikings jersey, and she did a boudoir, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
She goes, "Hey, put this jersey in front of me, and we'll do it like that." So she did the Viking jersey and just removed the name, and it's just
that's cool. That's cool. It's Vikings, you know.
Yeah, so I was like, that was pretty cool.
No, that's the Cowboys.
We all know. This is the team right here, bro.
I had to make sure this was in sight.
Yeah. He was like, I even put it there for him. I was like, just make sure it's right there so you guys could see.
There, and you got ASU, the only two.
ASU, baby. This is our first episode. We've been talking about this actually for a little bit. Huh? We would say for a little bit. We've been kind of talking about it, just trying to see how
some ideas, see if this would work. If we get on the same page.
Yeah, and that's the one thing because when you have duo co-host, right? Duo.
I can't say it.
Duo co-host.
Or duel.
No, because then we're dueling. Then I want to take out my gun and we fucking cowboy shit. Duel that shit.
I challenge you to a duel.
I challenge you to a fucking duel, bruh.
It's like the Simpsons episode where they slap each other.
Slap the shit out of that.
Look at the glove and Homer.
Football season.
Yeah, what about it?
I know it's a while away, but what do you think on let's start off with your boys. What do you think they're gonna do? What do you think what do you think they're gonna try to do? Are they going in the draft? What's up?
So we want to draft talk. In the draft, they should go probably linemen, or if O-lineman, if Bijan Robinson's still there, you take him. I don't give a shit. You take him, back him with Tony Pollard, let him take over Tony Pollard after Tony Pollard walks.
Well, because Ezekiel's out of there, is he?
Yep.
They're wanting his ass
So I
out.
would get Bijan Robinson. If he's not there, go after an offensive lineman. That's the route I would go.
Yeah.
Unless you have some ridiculous player. Look,
You okay with your wideouts?
Gallup, if you can get back to what he was 2 years ago, sure. CeeDee Lamb, obviously.
Yeah, he's a beast.
There's a couple guys.
Gonna have to beef up that running game.
The running game, Tony Pollard's a stud. The O-line, they should getting back everybody healthy. That defense is looking great. It all comes down to one person.
Let me guess, Dak?
Yep.
Mr. Prescott?
Yeah. If it wasn't for him, he's the biggest to me. And, Cowboys fans debate this all the time, but he is the weakest link of that whole team.
He always is, because I feel like anytime they have the opportunity to win and make it and get to where they need to be, he kind of fucks it up.
Well, not only that, like all these people are like, oh, if he gets better, this last year with his interceptions. But the problem becomes, he's been doing this for how many years now?
No, exactly.
When is he going to get better?
Yeah.
He still can't hit a
It's like the same dude every year.
Yeah, exactly. And
you're not getting a dude that's like improving every year. You're kind of getting some improvement, but it's not the improvements that you need.
Not enough. He hasn't proven to be, 4 or 5 years in, he's making that jump. He's not.
Yeah,
even Joe Burrow did it in year 2.
But dude, Joe Burrow, that motherfucker, dude. I think he's gonna win a championship in the next 5 years.
I hope so. I root for him. Is it gonna end up being Mahomes is the new Brady and Burrow is the new Manning, where they just battle each other every year?
But he wins 1, maybe 2.
Yeah, and whoever gets the Super Bowl beat each other. Is like that was gonna.
I just don't see anyone taking out Patrick, bro. That dude's sad. If you are able to run to your right or left and sidearm, if I did that ball's going in the ground, bro. That if I tried to sidearm anything, I feel like the way he does that is just insane, man.
He's been doing his whole life.
Yeah, his whole life. And then you come to NFL and you think it doesn't work, and he fucking just makes it look easy.
Yeah, but he's that good. He's that talented. He's playing on one leg. He's playing on one leg, dude.
Dude, he was. And in the
one leg, and he wins the Super Bowl. Speaking of Jalen Hurts, he got a bag right now, dude. He got a bag.
$250 million with 190 guaranteed, something like that.
Yeah, I think it was 179 guaranteed.
79.
Yeah, 5 years, 255. That's
money,
51 million
per year.
A year.
It's a lot of money.
Highest pay ever.
But think about this. Why? I mean, they're paying him all, but if he gets injured, bro. He ain't getting $250 million. He getting 170. He's getting that guaranteed.
I'll take 170.
Obviously. The problem is the NFL is always going to be like that. They're going to give people 4 or 5 year contracts, 3 years. This isn't MLB. MLB's homebred. They homebreed. Yeah. They put you in 9-year contract, making $200 million. I mean, the 9 years, $200 million. I mean, it's still a lot of money, but not compared to NFL and NBA.
Yeah, but the difference though is MLB is guaranteed. NFL is not guaranteed contracts. That's why
MLB and NHL is guaranteed. Isn't NHL guaranteed as well?
I'm not sure. I don't know enough about.
I'm pretty sure NHL is guaranteed money.
Basketball is guaranteed though. So
for the most part, NHL contracts are guaranteed, and the players will get the amount of money they sign for. So I guess they do the same way. I think the problem is do you think they could ever do that in the NBA? Give someone 6-7 years and have them play for a franchise?
The players don't want to do that though.
Yeah, but why? Because people want to fucking
trade teams. NBA players,
they're fucking prima donnas, bro.
Yes, and
they're like the wide receivers of the NFL.
Yes, they are, and I like the wide receivers in the NFL because it's okay to have a small group, but not when your whole league is that.
Yeah, your whole league is a bunch of prima donnas, and it caters around the superstar. In the NFL, you ain't catered to shit. You suck.
Thank you, David Stern, for that.
Yeah, that's his motherfucking fault. But then again, we got Adam Silver. He's fucking.
He's just bad. He's worse, probably.
Dude is the biggest girl I've ever met. I've never met him, but he seems like a girl.
You said you never met? Yeah. No, he was handpicked by David Stern, so he's continuing what David Stern did with Baby and the Players. I mean, to be fair, your boy right here, Jordan, got it too.
He did. He did.
All the superstars did.
they're letting that happen to the league. Like they're letting the players control the league instead of making it.
Yeah, instead of stepping in
an association where we make the rules.
The NFL is kind of trying to do that too, because you have Lamar Jackson not wanting to play because he's not getting $250 million guaranteed.
Of course,
but they're the same thing.
I think they're going to do the same thing to Lamar. I think they're going to probably put that what is it, that franchise tag his ass.
That's all they did.
They said they're going to do it again.
So, they did it, but there's like a provision in it where other teams can talk to him. I can't think of the word. So if
the clause in the clause.
Yeah, so if they give him give him a higher deal, they can match.
Oh, so kind of like the DeAndre Ayton fucking situation when he got matched by the Pacers.
Yes, exactly that. Exactly.
It's like that. That's the same way in NFL?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So Lamar has exactly that going on, but he's trying to force his trade because he doesn't want to play.
He doesn't want to be there
because he wants $250 million or whatever they were.
Whatever the fuck he wants.
But my whole point was it's the same thing as the NBA. The NFL's getting the same way. OBJ's got $18 million. Sat it all last year.
Did you see he just signed with fucking the Ravens?
Yeah, for $18 million.
But that's the thing, though, is like, why does Lamar not want to play now that he just signed for $18 million?
I think that was a take, or like, that was a reason to get him, is to bring Lamar back.
Yeah, but it looks like Lamar don't give a fuck. Dude is like, I don't want fucking out of this shithole.
We don't know what the truth is.
Even though Baltimore is not really a shithole, but I mean, it's pretty nice in Baltimore, isn't it? I've never been there.
I don't know. I've never been
there, guys, so please don't hate me.
Whatever.
I've never been there, so.
I don't. But the whole point is like they have a good organization.
Yeah, they've always
historically they do.
Yeah. Joe Flacco.
Now you have Flacco. He had a great run. You had Terrell Suggs, my boy from ASU.
Dude, absolute monster.
Ray Lewis,
the killer. Watch out for that guy, bro.
On and off the field.
I don't know. Someone was talking. I don't remember what it was, and they were talking about Ray Lewis, and someone mentioned him, and the guy goes, "Nah, fuck that. We ain't talking about that, dude." I was like, "Why?" It's like one of the best fucking players ever to play in the NFL.
Dude, he was a great player, Hall of Famer.
Yeah, and he was a dog, dude. You said every time he used to come out of the tunnel, bro.
He was like the guy that hyped you up here.
That's a hype. Yeah, dude, even when he talks, makes me want to go through a fucking wall.
Makes me want to go to church and makes me want to run through a wall, you know?
Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus. I'm running through this wall for this man right now. Oh, my God. That's the thing is, like, that was crazy when I heard about that, when that was all, like, coming out about him. Yeah. I was like, this guy's so cool. I don't know if I can like him anymore because he's fucking dude.
Well, we don't know.
But then again, you know, I grew up and I was like, oh, I don't fucking know. He looks like he's innocent. So, just like OJ. Just like fucking OJ. Just like Chisel. So what do you think? You think the Suns are going to pull this shit off tomorrow? You think they're going to get their
I think they get another game. I think they could be in lazy. Don't let Westbrook.
You saw what they did at the beginning of that game, though, right? Clippers came out with a whole different defensive scheme.
The whole night he was sitting there swiping it from behind.
Yeah. And everyone was like, oh, he was trash. But dude, he made a big difference in that game. He made a huge difference in that game. His 3 of 19, throw that shit out the window. He had 3 blocks. He was poking balls from behind. He was giving Devin Booker fits. Like Devin Booker was like, he seemed frustrated.
Well, think about when he threw the ball off Booker's leg, you know.
Dude, that was such a smart play. Because, like, as soon as he did that, he blocked them. He knew he was almost out of bounds. He saw Booker right there, boom, straight up off the play. But what about that Chris Paul assist through the legs on Zubats?
That was cool. Falling out of bounds.
Yeah, he put it through his legs to Torrey Craig, and he put that shit off the window. The defensive schemes will fuck with them that first game. So I think, like, when they come out now, I think, in my opinion, you got to play a Kogi. And I think play him against...
He was starting right before the...
They fucking played him 7 minutes last night, dude. That makes no sense to me.
Not at all. Maybe they're worried about size.
But what do you mean, dude? It doesn't matter, though, because he, in general, I've seen him guard bigger fucking players.
Torrey Craig playing over him, right?
Yeah.
So that's the thing, because they wanted him for different...
I want a dog. Because, in my opinion, I like Torrey Craig. Don't get me wrong. I like Torrey Craig. But I think Okogie is more of a dog. So I think if you put a guy that's a little bit smaller man on Kawhi, it will give him a little bit of a fit.
But Kawhi can... He
could raise up over you.
Yeah.
But also... Okogie, the way he guards, he could swipe out that ball as soon as he goes up for those shots, and he's active. His hands are active.
But still, how you have to get him involved in the game, especially when you... Okay, so when you had only Durant in, and you had all the second string, whether it's Shamit or it's Torrey Craig or
bro.
When Jock was in, like even in that lineup, why can't you put a Kogi in and let him get going?
Yeah, I know. They didn't put him in. They didn't put Damian Lee in, which
I love
good 3-point shooter, which I'm kind of not understanding that. You got Terrence Ross. He barely played.
Yeah, he
sucks at defense. I could understand. He's not the greatest defender, but he could get it going. So to me, you had everyone on your bench with 7 minutes or less, most of them. And they scored 0 to 3 points. Well, I don't think that's going to win any games.
That was Shamit.
Shamit had 4 points.
Oh, that was it?
He had 2 layups.
The 2 layups.
Yeah, he has 2 layups he made.
Those are big at that time.
The thing is, bro, it's like I can't take Shamit seriously because that shit's so fucking flat. Like, that shot is so flat, bro. Like, I can't.
But he hustles, dude.
Yeah.
You know how I am about that. You know what they need? Campaign.
No! Don't fucking listen to this dude. That fucking tornado that comes through the fucking Phoenix every time he plays.
I told you the energy. And what were they lacking? Energy.
Yeah, but a Kogi could have gave you that. Why didn't you put his ass in?
That's fair, but Cam brings something different. He has a little floater, the lefty floater.
Dude, when KD hit that 1-3 to put him back in between, I was like, give him the ball. First of all, why is he shooting 1 time in the last 5 minutes? That's what I want to know.
That whole last 3 to 5 minutes, terrible basketball.
Dude, I was literally like yelling at that fucking TV the whole time.
What are you doing?
First of all, okay, KD is assisting. He had, 9 assists? The dude had, 10 assists? He had 10 assists, 9 rebounds. He almost had a triple-double. Yeah. But he is not a triple-double, dude. You need to give him shots.
He can be a triple-double, dude, but you can't rely on that happening to win. And when you lose and he almost has a triple-double...
Yeah, exactly.
What are you doing?
Yeah, exactly. So there was something, in my opinion, those last 5 minutes should be either in Devin Booker's hands or KD, and those are the only 2 taking shots. Everyone else is defense. Everyone. It may be CP3 if you're open for a good 3.
Mid-range, even.
Hit a mid-range. But for that, those 3 guys are the only guys that should be shooting that ball in those last 3-4 minutes. Yeah. And I feel like.
At the end there, you had... I know that everybody knew they were trying to get Durant or Booker, but get a clean look.
Exactly.
Deuce, I don't know.
It was the turnovers too, man.
Yeah, 100%. But they started getting flustered, just bad. And like you said, Westbrook was really flustering Booker.
You could just tell he wanted to be fucking a disruptor. He didn't care about fouls. He cared about making you feel uncomfortable. He made Booker feel super uncomfortable that whole game, dude.
That's fine.
Will that last into the next game? I mean, it's Devin Booker. It's KD. KD had a lot of points.
And
will he have the same assists and rebounds? No, you probably won't see that.
As long as he gets rolling, though.
You know?
Like I said, there's been rust.
In my opinion, I think you need to get him rolling so he could be on his way to 30-plus points, and you have Devin Booker be the more of this facilitator.
I'm good with that.
Better 3-point shooter is KD.
I think sometimes, though, they rely when Booker is the facilitator and he brings it up and he's pointing kind of like he was last game. They kind of rely on him to shoot too much, so he doesn't. Yeah. They kind of stand around.
So they stand around.
Yes. They stand around and
picks come late,
standing around. Ish played a lot, which is
kind of weird to me.
Yeah,
I feel
especially in that spot.
I mean, I get why they're playing Ish, man, is because Ish is very big. He's very big body. Strong, he's 6'5" with and he weighs what I weigh, 230, 240. He's a fucking big ass dude, you know, so I could get that, but he can't shoot. He can't fucking shoot to save his life, man.
But you know who else? Jock couldn't hit a damn free throw.
Dude left everything short.
I love his hustle, but what was that? I think that's part of the problem with the bench. Is you rely on Booker, you rely on KD, you rely on...
Yeah, you're relying on your big dogs, your top 4. And then you have DA grabbing fucking 6... What was it? 6 rebounds? What was it, bro? Dude. How does Chris Paul have more fucking rebounds than you, dude?
No, the problem...
Chris Paul was the leading rebounder on the team with 11.
Really?
How?
I didn't realize that.
Yes! How? Tell me. Explain that to me. Because that is... you cannot be a 7'1" fucking monster and have 6 rebounds.
He doesn't play big. He doesn't play strong.
No. He never does.
Has. Except for one playoff run.
Look at the way he rolls. He don't roll.
What was I texting you the whole time?
Yeah, as soon as he saw that, he's like, hey, look at him. He doesn't even roll. It's like, if you set a screen for CP3, why are you not rolling?
You know he's looking for you. And then the other side to it is he'll set it up probably about the wing area, set the screen, and instead of rolling down the fucking key, he just goes to the elbow.
Okay,
I get you want to pop, like you want to, but roll the damn basket.
Yeah, every time. But that's the thing. He has butterfingers. He can't hold on to the ball. He gets a nice pass. He drops it. You know, he puts the ball down low. He never keeps it up top. That's why he always gets stripped. He goes up with it.
Soft.
He grabs it. It's soft. And that's why I think Shaq is the most dominant fucking player ever, in my opinion. Dominant. I'm talking about a force. Yeah. And was he good at free throws? No. But I mean, if he came down that lane, you fucking getting out of that way or he's dunking on top of your head. And that's how DA isn't. He's not.
Okay, so I'm sorry to change the subject, but I just thought about something.
What?
So we got America's team. And is that why you got the American flag?
Wow. Wow. I got American flag because I'm proud to be an American.
I was sitting here and just thought about that. I was like, hey, we got America's team with the American flag. That's what I'm talking about.
America's team right here, bro. Come on. Fucking idiot.
They're closer to Canada. They may as well.
Wow. You can't call them Canadians. You call them Minnesota Vikings and Canadians.
Send them up to the CFL.
The Canadians of the NFL.
Sending them up to the CFL.
Fucked up. Damn, bro. Fucking CFL. That's funny. I think tomorrow it should be a different ball game. But in my opinion, this is my opinion. I think if they lose tomorrow, I think the season's over.
They can't lose tomorrow.
But no. But that's my opinion. If they lose tomorrow, I think this is it.
Then you have to win 4 straight. Mm-hmm. Two away.
I mean, Bucks did it. Bucks did it against us.
I know.
So it's 2-2.
1-1-1.
1-1-1. Yeah. What matchup do you think will go the distance though? 7 games out of all these matchups that are going on. Do you think like any of them are going to go 7 or? I have a feeling this Warriors Kings.
I was thinking that, but I don't think it was. I think I'm gonna say the Warriors in 6. Kings are playing great, dude. De'Aaron Fox and Monk.
I just fuck anything young, LA. So
they're young, and then you have Golden State. Dude, they just know how to win.
Split out against Golden State. I mean, maybe. Golden State can't win fucking away, so they're 11-30 away.
That's a good point.
So I mean, like, can you win a series if you can't fucking win away?
You gotta win at home, and if anybody's gonna do it, they're gonna do it. I don't know. That's a tough one.
The Suns game, I have a feeling it may go 6 or 7.
It's gonna go 6. I was gonna say 5 before, but it'll go 6 now. Philly's got that.
Pretty much all the away teams won yesterday except Denver. But Denver, I mean, like, bro, like.
Yeah, they real.
Timberwolves suck, bro. Like, Timberwolves are not good.
Denver's not real. Like, Jokic, good player.
You got 2-ass centers on a team. Gobert's trash, bro.
Dude, you're saying that, well, isn't KD 7 foot?
No, he's 6'9". 6'10".
I'm sorry. Same damn thing.
No, that extra inch counts. All right, Craig?
Tall as shit.
Yeah, of course. But he's lengthy as shit. You see his ankles?
I'm saying like
have you seen his ankles?
His same size as my ankles.
Shit, bro.
10 times taller.
Oh, dude, it's like as much as this little fucking thing right here. That's how big the ankles are.
You just can't warm up anymore.
You have to sit down during warm-ups.
You warm up in the middle of the game.
Yeah, no. I know, you don't even need warm-ups, bro. You're like automatic as it is. Hey, he seems a little bit more humble ever since he came on the Suns. Like no one's really bothering him. Like he's enjoying his time.
The type of guy that I think he's that type of guy that if you notice, he just fits in anywhere.
Oh yeah, anywhere he goes. He's a chameleon.
Yeah, he just fits in and plays.
You can put him anywhere.
And that's great.
You can put him on fucking the shitty ass Charlotte Hornets.
Don't go that far.
But think about it.
Hey, you see Jordan Selling?
I think that Jordan Selling because he fucking sucks as owner.
Well, he's gonna make some money back. He did
a lot of money. He's making like $4 billion back.
Him and Charles Barkley become friends now again.
They're friends now?
No, they're not. But I'm saying,
he those two fucking hate each other.
He criticized Barkley, so that's why he doesn't.
No, Barkley criticized him. Well, I mean, like, is he really criticizing when it's the truth? I mean, he fucking sucks as an owner. You had so many opportunities to make that team good, and you took fucking Monk. You took Malik Monk on one of your drafts.
Hey, look how he's looking at Sacramento, though. We don't like the Lakers.
Yeah, fuck that. We don't root for the Lakers, the Spurs, Arizona Wildcats.
That's right.
Fuck them. We'll talk about them and talk how shitty they were and losing in the tournament because they're fucking trash, but.
That's true.
We hate them. Who else we got? Most New York teams, the Yankees.
New York. A lot of California, Chicago.
Most California. I don't like any California team. He likes the Warriors a little bit.
I root. I mean, Curry's good. Clay's good.
California.
It's mainly the Spurs,
The Lakers.
the Lakers. Those are the two big ones.
I'm starting to hate Memphis a little bit. I don't know why. You like all of Dallas teams? You like Houston?
Well, I like Dallas. I root for them, obviously. In basketball, when Nash got traded there, I started rooting for him. Dirk, I love Dirk.
I do want to thank Steve Nash, make a public service announcement for going to the Lakers and fucking up their organization. I want to thank you for that, Steve Nash. Thank you. Even though I hate you for fucking putting on the Lakers jersey, like, thanks for fucking making them shitty.
If it wasn't for him, how many years would we have had that were amazing?
I still think D-Book's the best fucking Phoenix Sun of all time, though.
Steve Nash. There we go. There's something to argue about. Steve Nash, greatest Sun ever.
D-Book's coming up close. Bro.
Top 5 Suns players.
Top 5 all time?
Yeah. Your favorite. It don't even have to be best. Just your top 5.
D-Book, KJ, Dan Marley, Barkley. And I'd have to go Steve, man. I'd either go between Steve or I would get, man, dude, I liked Rex Chapman growing up.
Okay.
And I watching him on the Suns and watching him hit that fucking out of bounds 3-pointer.
I remember that one.
He turned all weird too and shot it like.
And as a kid, you replicate that.
I always try to replicate that, going out of bounds with my socks.
Yeah.
I had my socks that I threw in the hamper. I would go like out in my kitchen because it's out of bounds, and I would throw a fucking.
By the way, he still does that.
Yeah, I still do that.
He's got that.
I got 3 badass socks.
He's got the basketball hamper behind us that you can't see. Hey, Nash, Marley, Barkley, and KJ. I want to throw some obscure one, but it's not
Sean
true.
Marion.
I liked Marion.
No,
Surprised you didn't say Amari, but
I like Amari. He'd be in my top 10, but
probably maybe even Hornacek. He was a good.
Hornacek.
I liked him. Dude, I loved Michael Finley though.
Dude could shoot threes.
Dude, that's like probably my top 5, but not in any order. But Nash would be my.
What about AC Green?
Hey, I remember AC Green, Cedric
AC
Ceballos,
balling out, Cedric.
Raymond Tisdale.
What about Sox, bro?
Yeah.
Perry Elliott, bro.
He went to U of A. We don't talk about him when he went to U of A. It's kind of
like Richard Jefferson. Yeah.
What do they call him? Richard Refferson?
Because
he's been reffing.
Refferson. I didn't know is he really reffing?
I think he did like the All-Star game.
He has a lot of opinions though. If you ever listen to his fucking shit, he's like on podcasts and shit, and he always says some shit. Another guy that I really like was Channing Frye.
Channing Frye, I did enjoy him. He's a fun player.
He's funny, bro. Have you ever seen him on talk shows and shit like that? He's fucking wild.
Even if he went to U of A, he was a fun player.
Yeah, fuck U of A, bro.
I enjoyed him, especially with the Suns. You knew he was lock hitting those threes, but he played outside, being that big.
Yeah,
he had nothing down low.
Never. It's all right. We had Alex Len.
Yeah.
Bro, you know how many centers I can call out on the Suns to fucking that were trash?
Oh, let's not talk about this. There's bad times. We're in the good times. Like Book went through bad times. Like we went through the.
No, we went through shit times as fucking Phoenix Suns fan. We need to talk about that.
We went through the Marquise Chris.
This was 4 years ago. We just went through.
Yeah.
It was 4 years ago.
I know, dude. I'm trying to act like it never happened.
No, that's not gonna happen.
You're bringing it up. Remember the Cliff Robinson days? Like, even those days were like, come on. So, let's just stick to the now, where we have a team. Somehow we have KD.
Fuck that. Give me Sebastian Telfair back.
Oh, my God.
Or Eric Bledsoe. I want to go to my next fucking haircut appointment and say I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here.
I did not like Eric Bledsoe.
He went downhill after being traded, too.
He was a selfish player. Like, he scored a lot.
He was really good on Clippers.
But he didn't. What did he do for his team?
Nothing. He's not a difference maker.
Exactly. And that's why.
He don't play defense.
Keeping him for that long was ridiculous. Like, get rid of him.
Why are we still keeping fucking Cameron Payne for that long? How about that?
I tell you, what are we missing?
You know why he likes him? You know why? It's because he's left-handed. He's left-handed. He's left-handed.
He's a floater that he's got. What are we missing here?
That he misses half of the time?
But the other times he makes it.
What the fuck, bro? He annoys the fuck out of me, but I get why people like him. I'd rather have TJ back and have him playing.
I like TJ too. I mean, obviously,
can't play defense. Can't play any defense.
I like him. He also. I always love the hustle guys.
Beyond like all the Plumlees. So is Jacques. Jacques is a fucking hustler.
Can't shoot.
Biombo's a hustler. Can't shoot.
Like him too, but he can't shoot. He'll get them blocks.
I know, dude. He blocks everything.
Spare minutes, you know.
Heat versus Bucks. They beat the Bucks, man.
That's right. Game one because Giannis was out.
Well, is he going to be out for a while? Dude, he landed on his back so hard. You see that land? Dude, he landed on his tailbone pretty fucking hard. Like, that shit was not. Didn't look good. Do you like Giannis?
Yeah, he's a damn good player. I mean, it's hard for me to root for him, even if I do like him because of the finals a couple years ago. But, like,
fuck those finals.
He can't shoot, though. Like, he still can't shoot.
But
he's gotten better.
I mean, does it matter if you could shoot when you could just fucking take it down the middle and just take people's teeth out?
LeBron?
The same way he did to Torrey Craig. Remember?
I know, but that's all LeBron does. He's still...
But LeBron can still shoot.
Kinda.
No, you don't think he's a good shooter? Compared to fucking Giannis?
Yes, in comparison.
Dude, I think
but that's like two big brick walls. And
I know. LeBron needs to retire anyways. It's about time.
A couple more years. He's the last one that I can't wait to leave.
Yeah, Kyle Lowry doesn't know how to play fucking basketball anymore. He's old. Put Kyle Lowry, bro, to go make everyone some, like, chicken sandwiches before the games or something.
What? I don't have nothing against Lowry, but they're a good team, dude. They're, as a whole,
dude, he looks like a little Oompa Loompa. That's what Kyle Lowry looks like. When I look at Kyle Lowry, he looks like a little Oompa Loompa. His legs are really, really fat. He's really big fucking guard, bro. Memphis, I don't know, man. I would say yes, but I think without Adams, I think they're going to struggle, man.
AD.
Okay, so you got AD. You don't have any big for Memphis. So who you going to, they might lose first round, man.
I hate the Lakers, so I hope they lose.
Well, yeah.
It's very possible that they could.
Everyone's been saying the Lakers are the team to beat.
I don't think. Well,
which just sounds stupid.
Overall,
to me.
I don't think.
Yeah, they're like Kendrick Perkins. Kendrick Perkins picked.
Yo, that dude's.
I don't know if you saw
that dude's a flat out moron. Come on.
Kendrick Perkins is a fucking idiot. He just
says what he says to get clicks, and
Yeah, he does. Did you see that video of him fucking dribbling a basketball?
No,
it's so slow. He's like, I got handles, and it's fucking slow as shit. It's like worse than fucking Luka dribbling. It's so slow. He's handling a ball. He just putting it between his legs. But it was slow. Kendrick Perkins could still dribble a basketball.
Okay.
What about Boston, though? I think Boston may be the team to beat, man.
Tatum's a beast. Jaylen Brown's a stud.
He's going to be gone. I think Jalen's going to be gone off that team next year. Maybe. They can't pay all those guys, bro. You're going to pay Strus, too? Because he's going to require money. He's hitting threes like it's going out of business.
We'll see. If they win it, it could change it.
I just don't think they don't have a center. So that, to me, it's like I feel like in the playoffs you need a center.
Not really. I mean...
Who's their rebounder? Fucking Al Horford? He's like 98 years old.
Yeah,
what the fuck?
Yeah, he has the same move that works.
That shot's weird, bro. Same fucking move every time.
It always works.
I liked him on Atlanta when he was like in his I would say his prime. He could shoot those shots. He could shoot jumpers,
You're right there. He's got an ugly ass shot.
Yeah, dude. It's like he holds the ball from the fucking front and then the back. Yeah, it's like one hand's on the front of the ball, one's on the back. I'm like, how do you shoot that, bro? Like, you imagine shooting like that?
That's like you teach kids not to do that,
Yeah, you teach kids not. You teach fucking. Yeah, I was taught not to do that, even though my shot was like up to here. Remember, my shot was like back here.
Like Peja.
Oh,
his son's playing, by the way. His son's supposed to be a stud. He's like 15 or something like that. And he's playing, obviously, overseas.
I feel like a lot of overseas players are actually really good, though. They won't get seen because it's.
No, America. They get seen now.
Oh, now you're saying?
Oh, dude, they get seen all the time now because people are scouting. I mean, look at all the foreigners.
Yeah, because people would look at Luka and was like, oh my God, if we could find a Luka. Do you want a Luka on your team? A guy that complains every 2 seconds?
Okay, that's what I hate about it. I really like the guy as a player.
I like Luka the player. I don't like Luka the person.
As a crying crybaby, like it drives me crazy. That's why I can't stand LeBron because he cries every second. That's
can we kind of put Booker starting to put him in that fucking category because he won't shut the fuck up?
Tim Duncan used to be that way. That's why I hate
100%.
Tim Duncan. Booker has been lately.
Yeah, Jumanu Ginobili. Remember his little stupid fucking... his stupid ass fucking face, bro. I'm still pissed off that they let Tim Duncan hit a 3-pointer in that series.
Oh, you mean his stutter step travel?
Yeah, they didn't call it.
I know,
but he still hit the fucking 3.
Yeah,
you gave him a wide open 3, bro.
Probably his only 3 of his whole life.
No, and he hit it when it mattered.
Only 3 of his life. Let's not talk about these games. It'll bring back bad memories.
Our sons have gotten kicked in the nuts since we became a franchise in '68. We went to Boston to the finals. They fucking tore our ass up. We go against Chicago in the finals. Michael Jordan tells us to go take a shit. And then we go against the Bucks, which should have been our biggest chance, and we blew that shit. Just so everyone's aware, we are planning on doing this shit every Monday, recording. The goal is to try to put it out between 12 and 2 p.m., usually, in the day.
Whatever that algorithm says.
Yeah, I guess I'll check them algorithms.
Yeah. When you guys create that algorithm and, watching times, when you guys are bored at work watching, want to hear something stupid or want to hear some take on whatever bullshit sport we're talking about. Yeah, you tell us what the algorithm's going to say.
Yeah, you guys watch, comment, share, give us your opinion. Tell us what you honestly think about our fucking opinions, because our opinions are fucking wild.
Or they're the best ever. That's why we have them.
We are the best ever.
I mean, I don't know about his, but my, best ever, obviously.
Because I'm the brain and he's the bear.
Oh, yeah,
you know
I did
what
say
I'm
that.
saying?
I did already say
Yeah,
that.
buddy, he said that already. We got it on camera.
What happened was I already forgot.
So what happened was...
I already done forgot.
But this was our first episode, guys. We really appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll be back soon with more from Beardz and Brainz. We appreciate you, and we'll see you guys soon. Later.